Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everyone is well. We are back here on, I forgot what we're on. iRacing, that's what we're doing. We're doing iRacing. And we are trying to get our D license again. I say again, we never got it in the first place. We are aiming to get our D license. We did I think we were last on Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday. We had a really good session, so I was very happy with that. So we're back tonight to see how we can get on. Ignore the schedule thing, that's for my DayZ channel. If you ever want to watch a zombie apocalypse game, that's where to go. But no, I am testing out different times to stream in terms of when it's good for YouTube and when I get good people racing on here and things like that. So we're going to give it a good go today anyway. So without further ado, let's head into the game. And I say let's just go for it. Let's go straight in. We got some practice. So I've got to remember. I remember the track. Oh god, I remember the track, but I need to warm the tyres up. This is practice, so we're not going to get any issues with points. I did quite well last time, but I need to remember where I had to brake and everything. So this is going to be a bit of a learning curve. We got an hour of practice, and then we go into the race. I'm just going to remember where everything is. Get everything warmed up. I remember I do not enjoy this course, this track at all. But I'm sure we'll be alright. Get everything warmed up. We'll have a few practice laps, see how we get on. I think our best is, I don't know, 106. I think we got 106.1, which for me was great. Let's get everything warmed up. We'll see how our first few laps go. Not a great place to be, buddy. Not a great place to be right now. It's obviously holding us up, but not too bad. And he's gone. Oh, too fast on that. Too fast. 4.875. Okay. Just got to remember where I can and can't do things. Ooh, that chucked me about way too much.
Car stops on the right. Go right.
I did not want to give up any time there, but unfortunately I had to. Okay, 106.1. Oh, that's not too bad. Just trying to get used to the track again. That's all I'm really here for. It's this corner. I can't quite... It's that bit there that gets me. Okay, this is not a good lap. I'm all out of sync. I think I can probably go wider there, I don't know.
car, 86. Just set the fastest lap. 4.05.
Way out there. If I can get to the 105s, I'll be very happy. What, we 106.3, sorry, I misread that. Oh, messed up.
New fastest lap for you.
What's that? 105.3. Wow, I'm happy with that. Too much. Yeah, okay. That's fine, no problem with that. Let's just get reset. Right, away we go again. Ooh, too much. Right, let's see if we can get another quick lap in. Pushed it a bit too far there, I think. Oh, he's lost it. Is he going to spin it? No. Tried. I think there's someone coming round. Yeah. Okay, we're good. What this is about. It's about giving it some push. Seeing where we can push it, where we can't. I'm happy with 105. That's quicker than I did last time. 105.3, wow. Okay, for me, I'm happy with that. That's good. We're just trying to build consistency. I need to stay off that curb. It's not pleasant at all. We're just trying to build consistency, just trying to find out where we can push the car and where we can't. I miss going into fourth there. Okay, I see what I'm doing wrong there. It's also very hard for me in this angle. I find it very hard. I like seeing the third person view almost. Oh mate, come on. Any practice though. Shouldn't be racing them. Okay, nice. Hard on the brake there works. Yeah, cut that far too much. Come on, buddy. It's nice to know that I'm not the slowest out here either. That's a nice feeling, believe me. Oh. Okay, I'm going to give him a bit of space. Give him a bit of space and we'll try one more. And I think we'll have a quick pit. Yeah, okay. Definitely need to go wider there. That has not helped. Maybe braking a bit too early? I don't know. I'll have to watch that one back, I think. Yeah, that hasn't felt good at all. Okay, we're going to go for one more. I just want to get that first corner sorted. Okay, too much speed. Got away with it just. Ooh. Just want to see how much slower I am there. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I think we'll just pull off here. Head back into the pits, see how we get on. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, 105. Last lap was 106.7. Yeah, we were messing around a bit. That 105 felt good though. I think I know what I need to do. It's more, for me now, it's more about controlling the car, avoiding the points, things like that. And I like this angle because I like to watch the cars. I like to see how they take this last corner. Okay, interesting. So, time elapsed, practice. Wow, we've got 40 minutes of practice left, which is fine. I don't mind that at all. We're going to try and get 2 races in. It's nice to have a little break every now and then, because otherwise my back goes. I'd like to know where we are in the grand total of things. Position 28, okay. Okay, and there's, what, 100 people? I can't remember. Honestly, can't remember how many people are in the different sessions. Oh, yeah, can I think I can watch other cars. Let's request a new car anyway. No, actually, I don't want to do that yet, just in case it chucks me in. Hello, Critical. I do. I have 2 racing wheels. I have a Logitech G29 as my backup, and I've got a Camus C5 direct drive wheel. So I use that. That's a direct drive, so you can alter the feedback on it. Oh, there's 301 people in this. Wow, okay, and I'm 30th. Okay, top 10%, I'll take it. Yeah, so it's got all the fancy buttons and things. I don't fanny about with any of that, though. I really don't. I'm just here to get used to it, because this car is not impossible to drive, but I wouldn't say it's easy. So, yeah. But I'm enjoying this more than I ever have. I took about a month away, a month off of this, and I'm really, really, really enjoying it. So every week, I don't know if you know, but every week the track changes. We're at Winton Manor Motor Racing at the moment. We have a week of that, and then same car, and it's a different track for a week. And the goal is to try and get your licenses up. So I'm currently rookie, which is the base level one as you enter in. You need to get your driver rating to 3.0, and then you get a D license. And then if you get Oh, cool. There, but okay. We're about to qualify in the actual race in a minute. Well, wait. Pick race. Oh, shit. There we go. That's better. And then if we get D license and it goes to C, B, and A. To get to C, you either need to get a racing license score of 4, or wait to the end of the season and then have it at 3, and then you'll go up. So D's the only one you can automatically go up with 3, apparently. We've been as low as 2.4, and we're now up to 2.6. So anyway, okay, we got 43 minutes of practice. I'm not even going to bother with the practice. I'm not interested. We've done that. So typically you get an hour of practice, depending on when you join that session. And it doesn't matter how many points you accrue in that session, they don't count. As soon as you go into official practice, which is where we are now, qualifying and racing, that's where your points add up. So we don't want any more than 5 incident points, ideally. I think we had 2 last time, which was good. And 17 incident points is an automatic disqualification. So, yes, we'll see. We'll see how we get on. We'll see. I'm not here to win races. I am here solely to stay out of trouble, keep off the track, and try and improve. So, if I qualify last, it's a blessing in disguise. If I finish last, it's a blessing in disguise. I've qualified second last time, and I was a bad move, so... sort of. So iRacing, you pay, in the UK, it's pounds, so we pay £10 a month. I bought a package, so I got it for an entire year. You get it cheaper. I think it was 60 quid. And you only can do that once. But you have to buy other cars and tracks. So if you want to do other races, enter like official racing series, and like you see the racing sim guys do, you have to pay for that. But if you just want to do what I'm doing, I don't think you have to buy too much. I think as you go up, you may need to buy a car or track maybe every now and then. And it's not much. It's not a huge amount. Although there's a guy called Jimmy Broadbent who I watched to get into this. And he said he reckons he spent about 1,500 on the game for everything. But, you know, he's obviously a pro at this, and he's a pro racing driver as well through this. So it's a lot of money. It is a lot of money, but the reason it's expensive, the tracks are laser scanned. So someone went out to Spa recently and scanned the track, and they basically put it in digital form. So you see all the dents, absolutely everything. Right, there we go. So they've done the checkered flag for practicing. We're going to go into quali. We only get 2 goes at qualifying, 2 laps. We get an out lap plus 2. So we'll see how we get on. Then we go straight into the race, and we're hoping to get 2 races this evening. That's the goal. So once it gives us the opportunity, we'll qualify. Here we go. Right, stretch the old legaroos out. No wonder that was... I've got a bloody wire in the way. Hang on a minute. I've got a bloody wire sat... Where the hell is that? There we go. Got it out of the way. Okay. So, first lap is going to be about warming up. I've got another wire. No, have I? No, I think we're good. So for qualifying, it's only me on the track, but it will look at all 300 of us, and it'll work out where our skill level is, and it'll matchmake us. So we're at a skill level, hopefully. And Jag's been really, just another guy, hugely helpful with me on this. Very patient. He's going for his C license. I'm just trying to get the D. Hey, lads. Just going to warm everything up. Our first qualifying lap will probably be not a banzai one. It will be very just push it, and then we'll see where we're at with the second qualifying lap. But remember, we're not aiming. It'd be nice to go fast and practice, in theory, but I don't necessarily want to go fast. I want safety at the moment.
Green.
Right, here we go. First qualifying lap coming up.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I've got an itch at the worst possible time. That was horrendous, that corner. So we just want to do the 2 laps safely, ideally. Respect the track. Respect everything so we don't go off. Ooh, nearly went off. So this isn't going to be a fast lap. Again, it's just about getting 0 incident points in the bottom right screen of the screen. We could do a 104.7. That's not going to happen.
One more lap.
Again, very untidy, but I'm just doing this for the points. We go up to level D, we get a better standard of racer as well, apparently. I must admit, I haven't had too many Banzai nutcases recently, which has been nice. Oh, I'm trying something naughty there. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get a point for that. Last lap was 105.6. Bloody hell, that felt slow as well. I'm way out of sync. Yeah, way out of sync there. And this is our last lap. This is the last time. 105 point... Wow! That's the fastest I've been on here. Okay. I will take that. In theory, though, the optimum time was 104.5, so I'm not far off that. I mean, half a second is a long way. But we're just going to get these last few corners in, because I keep being told to do as many corners as you can, because iRacing takes your average score, safety score, based on how many corners you've done. So we'll just roll into the pits, and I'll catch up with Chatteroo. Oh, I've just seen something from you. I will see that back in the pits. And I've just seen you put no... Oh, there we go. It's finished anyway. There's no such thing as stupid questions, my man. None at all. Are you shifting or is this car... No, it's completely manual. I'm doing everything manually. No stupid questions at all, because I have asked some proper humdingers, trust me. Well, we got away with 0 incident points as well, so that's good. Where did we qualify? 1, 2, 3, 4th. Okay. That is not good for me.
Estimated SOF is 1,000.
Strength of field, 1,100. That's not good for me because I don't want to be in the middle of any crashes. So that's really not good.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
We're normally quite good off.
On the final car to grid.
We're normally quite good off the start. So we'll see how we go. I would have no issue with people passing me at all. None at all. Oh, please don't hit me, anyone, please. And this is the thing. Someone hits me, I still get points. Doesn't matter if it's my fault or not, I still get points. This is what I don't like about iRacing. It is very interesting. It's proper got me hooked. Well, we've got 50 seconds before we go, unless someone else turns up on time. So we'll rev it, max revs into first gear, because I've got no clutch on my pedals. Excuse me. And then we'll go for it. First corner is always interesting. Here we go. Wait for the lights to go red. Oh, someone's already jump started. 2 jump started.
Green flag, green flag.
So this is where we need to be really sensible, and everyone needs to be sensible. So we're going to have cold tyres, so we've got to remember that. Just going to follow everyone round safely. Everyone's pretty much going to be trying to warm up their tyres. He's gone already. So we're going to nip into second place.
Left side.
Don't hit me, you bastard.
Clear on the left. Right side. Keep to the left. Clear.
That's my pit crew chief talking to me. I'm just going to block him on the inside. And we're away. Right. 8 more laps.
Left side. Clear.
I don't want the incidents. I don't want the incidents. I'll catch up with all the comments when we're done.
You're in second position right now.
Come on, dude. If I can pull away, I'll be happy. I'll be very happy. Okay, we're improving a lot, I tell you. I really am enjoying this at the moment. Need to keep off him.
Right
Oh,
side.
that guy wasn't expecting me to brake, and I wasn't expecting him to come up my arse. If you pardon the expression.
The car behind has gone off.
Okay, I'm just going to ease off this guy a minute, just for safety. Wrong gear, wrong gear, wrong gear. I think there's every chance if I don't do stupid things like that. Okay, there's 1 point for me because I've gone off. That's the lead gone. It's fine by me. Fine by me. So someone's already quit. Probably because they haven't won. I'm going to stay in second round here just because it means I don't have to keep changing down gear. So my deal is if someone comes near me, I just let them pass. I'm not interested. Oh, I'm out of sync. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Slow it down. No problem. He's going to overtake probably. Oh, he's gone into the pits. Oh, of course.
Now. Car right. Still there.
So I'm going to let that guy go through. No problem with that at all. I forgot he jumped the start, didn't he?
3. Just set the fastest lap. 5.
So that guy in the lead now has set the fastest lap, so I have no issue with him being in front.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight.
That's a bit of a slow message because he's already here. I think. I'm happy that I'm competitive as far as I'm concerned. It's not a good strength of field, I don't believe. So I don't think this is like, you know, this is like the medium of the worst, if you know what I mean. I've just seen your message. These are real drivers. This is real people. I'm driving against real people just like me. There's no NPC in this. It's completely real.
You got 5 laps to go. The next car's the leader.
I'm hoping that he makes a mistake, but I'm not going to push him into one. I'm keeping him honest, and he's keeping me honest. Don't think there's anything wrong with that. Another person's gone. Oh, see, there I could have gone. I had to brake a little bit. If anything, I'm only concerned about the person behind me. I'm just trying to keep them behind me. Bit of brake in the corner, which was not good. Brake in a straight line, down into second. This is where they're going wide. Okay, any other game and I would have really been on them then. But I don't want the points. Really don't want the points. So I know I could have them. That gives me confidence, you know. Just going to let them get away again. Hopefully they make... If they make a mistake, then I think I can win this. It'd be my first ever win on an online race. But I certainly don't want to push it.
New fast flat for you. The leader is running 5.96.
I'm just letting them get away. I just want that space, you know.
The car in P6 just set the fastest lap.
Wow.
4.926.
That's impressive for them in 6th. Maybe a bit of slipstream, who knows? I certainly feel like I'm getting... My racecraft is getting better.
2 left to go. 2 to go.
Certainly not perfect, but it's getting tidier, less and less accidents and incidents. It's certainly not tidy, and it's not smooth, but it's enough for me. Someone's obviously gone off somewhere. But they didn't say that. This corner here, I'm getting quicker than they are. Certainly here I could have him one day, maybe.
Last lap.
Hey, come on. Come on, Merv. I should also say my name in this, if nobody knows, is Maurice Weaver, because they won't let you put nicknames in, and I refuse to use my real name. I like a bit of privacy in my life, so I came up with Maurice Weaver. No idea why. They said it had to be close to my real name. It's not close to my real name at all. There's letters in it that are the same, but that's about it. I'm no problem with giving him the win. I think he knows that. This is just respectful now. If he makes a mistake, it's on his own back. I definitely could have him, though. I really do think if I'd not been too bothered about the points, I could have had him. If I get over this with 1 point out of qualifying practice and the race, I will be very happy. Oh, yeah, see, I'm just easing off him, letting him have the race win. No problem with that at all. And we're over the line. So all we're going to do now is just get back to the pits, get the extra laps in.
Great job. You did
GG
really well.
to that guy. I still think I could have beaten him. But I'm happy. I'm happy that we did what we did, you know. I'm genuinely over the moon with that. Qualified 4th. Thanks to 2 idiots at the start, jumping the start. We got into 2nd. Could have won it, but the points are important to me. Thank you very much. I think it was a nice job as well. I'm going to do another race on this track in a minute as well. Because it's the same track all week. And I'm going to make a go of this of the evenings, I think. Sort of 7, 8 o'clock I'll stream. And we'll see how we get on. Going to the pits. I am so over the moon with 1 point. Over the moon. What is that on my screen? Oh, it's a chip. Oh, shit.
In 2, 1. Right here. Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
Oh, alright. So that's us done. Right, let me move my mic. You may lose me momentarily. No, the mic stayed. That's good. So, let's see how we got on. We can quit this now. So 2 seconds, you should see the screen come up. There it is. So what it does now, we got oval racing, sports car racing, formula, which is single-seater, dirt, so rallying, and then... Oh, no, there's the dirt. What's that? Oh, that's dirt oval. Okay, so this is what we're aiming for. We've got 2.7. Holy moly. Okay, really, 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 really happy with that. Over the moon happy. We're trying to get to 3. So we've jumped up 1 point... I don't know, 1.5, I think? Are these... Yeah, they're real-life cars. Everything on here is real. There are some mods. Okay, when's the next one? Hang on a minute. Let's see what time we're on. 22. Okay. I think... Oh, no, that's watching. Oh, okay, we can't go... Oh, you're joking. Oh, the next one's 9 o'clock. 9... Okay, so... We'll wait until we can register, which is 9 o'clock. Wow, we might only even get 1 race in. Holy moly. That's ridiculous. I'll check that in a minute, because I can't quite remember. Because you've got to register. You've got to wait to be able to register. So we'll see that in a minute. But everything on here, they're real-life tracks that are laser scanned and downloaded. The cars, I believe, are real-life scanned as well. You can customize them. You can get stupid things like you can go around like a SpongeBob head driving that and stuff. But that's different. I'm in the official category. So everything we're doing is official. I read R Factor 2 is another game I was playing, and John runs the British touring car, virtual touring cars over there. And I was racing in that, but it's a completely different game in my eyes, and I much prefer this. I enjoyed racing against other people. That was really fun, but I think that is a little bit too serious for me at the moment, and I'd like to do it one day, but right now it's way too serious for me. All the rules and things, and I'm like, nah, I just want to go and race and have fun. So, yeah, wow. I need to move my rig around a bit more as well, because it's made of wood at the moment with a racing seat, and I need to make an aluminium one where I can slide things, because my pedals need to be higher and at an angle, and a little bit further away from me. And I think I'd like my seat a little bit more adjustable. But that's good. I'm genuinely happy with that. Really, really happy. Maybe I can get sponsored by Daisy. Do you know what? That would be a really good idea, because I don't know if you watch Just Another Guy as well, because Jag, we met on Barmby's 30,000 follower stream. We've just hit it off ever since, and we're both into this, and Jag's the one that got me into this. I've always been a racing fan. I have done racing in like sim racing, and I did a tiny bit of real racing once when I was much, much younger, but just tickling it, you know what I mean? But we're talking about having a team on here when we both get good enough. And I love watching his stream. The trouble is I can never catch him because I'm always working, or it's a different time, or we're streaming at the same times. But we're talking about doing some like 24-hour races and things like that, and endurance races. And there's no one else I'd rather race with, because he just doesn't. If we both don't care, if we crash, if it's us, if the other one crashes, we don't care. It's like, don't worry about it. It happens. But if it's us crashing, like I'm crashing, he won't care that I've crashed, but I will. And if he's crashed, I don't care that he's crashed, but he will. So we've both got that mentality, which is good. So we'll hopefully get some races in the future. His channel. Hang on a second. I don't know if this is gonna... No, it's still there. Let me... Let me try and find his channel. Post it in the chat, because at the moment, my Stream Deck doesn't work. No, that's the wrong one. Oh, no, hang on. Sorry, 2 seconds. Just another guy. I'm trying to type in gloves. That's why it's not working very well. There he is. Right, let me send his channel. So this... Oh, Christ. This is his racing channel. So that's his racing channel, and his Twitch channel, where he sometimes... He streams DayZ on Twitch, and he streams racing on YouTube. But, whoa, let's turn that off. But sometimes he does the both. Now, oh. Oh, Christ, Barnby's live. I didn't even get a notification. Unbelievable. Right, where's Jag? Where's Jag? Just another guy. Where's his other channel? Where is his other channel? I see him not. Where? Oh, I know where I'll find it. I will find it on my channel because he is one of my favorites. No, turn that off. No, he's not there. Okay, I can't even find my own channel. Just another guy. Daisy. There he is. Yeah, he's doing well over. He is doing seriously well over there. Good on him. So this is his Twitch channel, where he does a whole variety of games. So hopefully you can find something there. Right, let's see. Can we register? We can't register till 9 o'clock, and then the race starts at 9:23. So we could, in theory, race the track if we wanted to, but there's no point because, well, I already know the track. So, we've got 27. Wow. Okay. Okay, that's not good. We might... I don't know. I don't know what to do. I really want to keep going. Because it'd be a very short stream otherwise. But equally, there's a lot of waiting around. A hell of a lot of waiting. Let's see. Does it tell me any stats about me? Let's have a look. Well, there's my mouse. I've lost my mouse. There's my mouse. Yes, it is. Yeah, 9 p.m. as well. And it's 8:20. Christ, what is it? 8:28. So I can't... The way it works, if I go back into it, the way it works is I can start registering at 9, but I think it's 9, yeah, and then the race starts at 9:23. So you get sort of half an hour practice. I could go now, go racing, and it would just put me in the practice thing where it's free practice. But yeah, I don't want to do that. So 30 minutes to registration. It's crazy. It is crazy, but it's so well run. It's unreal. Let's have a look at where we're at. Yeah, we did a bit of oval racing. That didn't go well. We could. I don't want to... I mean, you feel free, man. Feel free to pop over. It's nice having company, but no one has to stay here, of course. And I would certainly get... I don't know. Would I get copyrighted if I watched Barnby? I don't know. Let me have a look at stats. Can I get any stats? I don't think I can. Let's get rid of you and you. Oh, stats. It's literally there. So, sports cars. We've had 5 races. Averaging 7th as a start. We average 8th as a finish. 42 laps. Average... Is that... Oh, okay. We're in... Okay. Oh, we can... Brilliant. So there you go. It tells you the races we've done. Yeah, look at that. I had a whole month off. So, again, starting, I don't care if I finish lower than when I started. That's not a problem. It's the points, the incident points. So, 3 incident points. 2-1. Is that right? Yeah, that was a bad one. That was a really bad one. Let's just check that. Does it base it on your... I'll have a look, actually. There is, actually, I think there is stock cars. We'll have a look at those in a second. So this tells you all the stats of every race you've done. These are obviously all real players. Oh, do you mean stock cars as in stock car racing, or do you mean are they just basic cars? Because they are basic and you can do things to them. Here we go. Right, so there I am. Average lap 102. Look at that. That was my best lap when I had a... Yeah, Christ, that's really come down. So I got 3... Oh, wow. Oh, there's a championship thing. There's never a championship, is there? Oh, is that oval? No, sports. I'm confused. Is there a championship? U series? Oh, we can register. Oh, okay. Let's go. Can we register now then? We can. Maybe it's half an hour before the start time then. Anyway, we'll see how we get on. We might do a few laps just to keep warmed up. But don't feel like you have to be here. I mean, I would be watching Barnby if I could right now. I really would. I would, but I'm obsessed with this at the moment. I can't do anything but think about this. I know I'm going to regret doing this next race, but hey ho. I'll have to have a fiddle offline, I think. And I don't know if there's an actual like race series, because some people can commit to this and just do loads and loads and loads of races, you know. And they seem to be every hour as well. So, right, come on, my beauty. Just let it all download. But it's great fun. It really is fun. I mean, my steering wheel, the one that originally I was looking at a Fanatec steering wheel, and that was like, I think I was spending $2,000 on it. And then Jag pointed out this one for $350. It's insane. It's so, I love it. I absolutely love it. If I ever got big on this, then yeah, different story. Right, we've got 15 minutes of practice. I think we'll wait for it to kick in and then we'll go in. I think we'll have a few little laps because this isn't going to cause us any issues. Hang on a minute, have I? I'm just trying to work out if I've set any pre-existing buttons. There's my wipers. Right, that's wipers. I don't know what that button is. Not doing anything. Okay, doesn't matter. Anyway, let's go and do some racing. Let's do some racing. Let me put that there. Hopefully you can still hear me and it's not in the way. I can lean back then. Right. So we'll just go out and get the tyres warmed up. So this will give us incident points. But, whoa, sorry, mate. Sorry, that's my bad, dude. It will give us incident points, but it's, they don't count. It's only when we're actually in the proper racing. Just get everything warmed up.
Slow car ahead.
And you notice it. If I went out full speed on that first lap, my God, I'll be horrendous all over the place. So you've got to get those wheels warmed up. See, like that, see? That's because I got cold tyres. So there's one incident point.
Car right.
Yeah, go on, buddy.
On the right.
Scrub the tyres, get them warm. So if I can get a 104, that's 4 seconds off my best time from Monday. That just shows you how quickly I've improved. Oh, has the screen gone blank for some reason? Oh no, okay, I've just seen my stream is massively delayed. Hugely delayed. I'm probably going to spend another lap warming up. Yeah, see, I need to warm up. Yeah, I believe it does, but I don't know if it would in rookies. I don't know. Jag has taught me so much. Ooh. So there you go. 3 incident points already, and that was naughty of me there as well. I think we're just going to get warm. But you can do, when you're actually racing like in actual series that someone set up and say invited you to them and things, there'll be different things like tyre settings, fuel settings, how much fuel you carry, all stuff like that. Max Verstappen races this, I think. It's that accurate. I think he uses this to test tracks. I think that's what he tests tracks using this, I think. Obviously, Red Bull have got their own stuff, but he's a sim racer in his own right, I think.
Go left.
Well played, sir. Well played. Again, we're just going to get warmed up.
Slow car ahead.
Okay, so
Go right.
again, more points because we're practicing, testing things. Just
Cut the
checking.
course. You've got to slow down and give up that time.
Hey, there's no point. I'm not going anywhere with it. That guy's having a mare behind us. I mean, it is expensive, iRacing. If I do this next year, I don't get the discount, so it's going to cost me £120 a year. And I don't even... That's just for the basic. So this car was basic, the track's basic, everything's basic for £120 a year. But it's where you go if you want to do proper, serious sim racing. I did do Project Cars 2, and that's fine. But it was okay. R Factor 2 is fine. But it's different to this. Assetto Corsa Competizione's good. Assetto Corsa Normally's good. It's all different though. This is so far my favourite. Just getting used to the track again. Yeah, so many good things.
Car stops on the right.
And I've known about iRacing for some time, but it's Jag that convinced me to do it, and I'm so glad he did. And he convinced me to get the steering wheel, and I'm so glad he did. I cannot wait to race with him, I really can't. Oh mate, Lego, Jesus. I don't know, I can't remember where you are in the world, Critical, but Lego in the UK is just stupid money. And I love Lego. Logan, how are you? Long time no see. How are you? How are things? We're just having a bit of a practice round here. Making... Oh, they're going to crash. I thought that was going to be horrible then.
Left side.
There you go, just messing around with him. Messing around with him. We're doing well, mate. We qualified 4th and finished 2nd in the last race. And got 0 points, as in penalty points. I'm just having some fun at the moment with the cars. Don't hit me. See? There you go. So I got points for that as well. Doesn't matter whose fault that was, I got points as well. But that's, I nearly said that's DayZ for you. That's iRacing. I used to get, if you watch my other streams, I was irate. Proper irate. When I come offline, I was angry, kind of irate. But I've got used to this now, so I understand how it's going. Yeah, he's letting me go by.
Car on your left. Clear.
It's like go-karting. The amount of times I've hunted people and they've gone, just go by me. Oh. So we're purely getting used to the track again. I think I'll come in after this lap and just have a bit of a rest and then we'll go out again. We're just messing around. Trouble is... Oh, wrong gear. Trouble is, I'm having too many sports I'm loving at the moment. I've just got back into cricket. Yesterday I was at the golf and loved it. Now it's motor racing. Again. I remember watching F1. Christ, I would have been... It was 98, 1998. I've loved it ever since.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1.
Inside
Right
someone
here.
else. Yoink! Right, let's sort this out. Yeah, so I've been watching it since 2000. Well, I've been watching it before then, actually. I was watching it when Damon Hill won the championship in 96, but I started taking it seriously in about 98, 99. Oh, my back. Let's stretch my back. Hi from the missus as well. Or hello to the missus. You don't, no one has to pop by. Honestly, this is... I said all my channels are purely just for people to chill out. They can just lurk, sit there, watch, vibe,
Okay, go.
whatever. That's what it's all about. No need to worry about popping. It doesn't matter if someone comes by after 5 years. They're always welcome, and hopefully I can remember them. Because at the time I forget. So, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You are just learning about iRacing Critical. Probably from the worst person, but definitely not a pro at this. Appreciate it, Critical. Appreciate it. I must admit, Daisy... I've got nothing but respect for Barnby for playing Daisy and nothing else. I mean, he plays Project Zomboid, and I've seen a few of those. But it is so hard. Not... Burnout, I wouldn't... to me, Burnout is you have a proper breakdown. You never want to see the game again and all that. But having a rest is different, and I think having a rest is important. And I don't know how he does it so often. But this, for me, keeps Daisy fresh. It keeps racing fresh when I play Daisy, and so on, so... Oh, well, I appreciate it from both of you. It's very kind of you. Very kind indeed. I've often said I wouldn't want to become a full-time Daisy gamer. I'm not good enough, and it can get so frustrating, but racing is something that I genuinely have a passion for, and if I was ever gonna go full-time for something, it would be this, and I'd love to be full-time here, and Daisy would be like my giving back, because I love that community. I love everything about it. I absolutely love Daisy, but this is my passion. This is what I look forward to. So I'd love to get some sponsors somehow. But like you said, Critical, get... So, there's something called trading paints where you can design your own liveries. So I might speak to Jack and just see if we can get something like that, like a Daisy logo. And speak to Daisy and say, hey, would you mind if we used your logo? To advertise the game to a load of sim racers who don't really care about a zombie apocalypse game. But it is what it is. I hope the sound's okay as well, because I'm using my normal mic, but I have to angle it slightly differently. And the audio I have to turn up and down, because the cars are so damn loud. And I just noticed I didn't turn it up on my stream earlier for Daisy. I completely forgot to turn it up, so it was probably really quiet. Trying to do my David Attenborough impression. Right. Oh, let's stretch the legs anyway. Let's stretch the legs a little bit. Where are we at? Let's check the time. Okay. Not too long. It's very hot in here as well. It's 25 degrees in the room I'm in. It's a big room. It is a decent sized room. But it's very hot. I need to probably get some more fans in here somehow. I've not played Forza. I've had it recommended to me, but I've not played it yet. I think in the new year, I've had so many expenses. The second half of this year is costing me an absolute arm and a leg. Every month I'm spending like 600-700 quid on things out of the money I'm saving. So I'm, yeah, I can't wait to the new year. I can start investing in new stuff like games and things. But, yeah, it's interesting. I'll speak to Jag and see what he says for our team. We've got to come up with a team name. We've got to come up with logos and things and stuff like that. Oh, someone's had a crash behind us. So there's loads of stuff we've got to look at, but I'm genuinely looking forward to racing with him. I think we're going to have such a laugh together because we just don't care. We don't care if we finish first or last. We don't care if we, you know, if we're top of the table or bottom. It's about going out and having fun. And what got me into this was Jimmy Broadbent. He streams, he is that good, right? I think he worked at somewhere like Tesco's, and he lived, this is not a joke, he lived in a shed in his mum's garden, and he streamed from this shed, and it's not a joke. Go back and watch his original videos, right? They did, like, documentaries on him, like the guy who streams in his shed and all this. Working at Tesco's, living in his mum's shed, he's really happy with that. Mentally, he's in a good place with that. Fast forward, sorry, what, I don't know, 10 years later, whatever, since when he started, he's bought his own house, he's got his own racing team in real life, he's a proper, decent racer in real life, he races this, he streams this. Oh, you've seen Jim Up, mate, he is so good. He's the kind of guy that, I went to this Pro-Am golf tournament yesterday, right, and there was a few people there that were a bit up and, like, the real celebs, the Andy Murrays, the Gareth Bales. No issue. Cool as a cucumber. Very quiet. Very, you know, thank you, thank you, thank you. It was these influencers that turned up that were utter arseholes. And I imagine Jimmy to be the complete opposite. If you met him in real life as like a, you know, let's call it a social media style personality, esports, I reckon he'd be hilarious. Hello, Will. Will, let me try something. Hang on a minute. I'm moving my mic. I'm going to just try something. There you go, Will. We finally got it on this one as well. There we go. Next time you put a chat in there, Will, something different should change. We did it on one channel. I haven't streamed enough and seen you over here to do it on this one, but now you're here. And my mic. There we go. That's another thing I want to invest in after I've done my sim rig. I want to get a proper mic so I can put that around my my face and not have this Yeti in my right in my face. That'll be good. Right, we shouldn't have too long. We should be good soon. We should be good. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? He does, like, he just, I don't know, there's no airs and graces. He gives a shit about mental health. He's just a down-to-earth guy. I think if I said, look, you got me started, man, it was everything to do with you, watching you, I love your content, I think he would be very humble and say, oh, thank you so much, and I'm glad you enjoy it. And it's all about you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Not, oh, yeah, I love doing it. I. And I like that in someone when it's, oh, I'm just glad. It's like I've said in DayZ, as long as I hope I'm entertaining people. And that's what I like about him, so he's decent. And there's not many others I watch. There's Rory Alexander. A friend of mine went to school with him. So I tend to watch him. He's good. Oh, there's Billy O. Irish. Billy O. Irish on YouTube and Twitch. I've started watching him recently. I like him. There you go. We got you over here as well, dude. Because when we did it on the DayZ channel, I completely forgot to do it here. Just completely forgot. So I don't know. But be nice, Will. Play nice. You got to play nice. Right, where are we at time-wise? 10 minutes to go. I don't really want to go racing again at the moment. I want to just... I just want to wait until we can practice and qualify and do that. I'm really, really, really hoping we get another good, clean race here. It's not about the positioning, it's about the clean racing we're looking for. So I can get those points and get us up. We're at 2.76, I think. We can get to 2.85. I'd be over the moon with 2.85. Knowing tomorrow I'm going to do 2 more races, streaming at about 7, 8 o'clock again. Oh, someone's had a mare at the back there. And I think tomorrow we could get that D license. And then I just need to go up as quick as... I don't know how... When you get the license, I don't know how it works until when you're demoted. I'm not 100% sure. And I need to clear those messages because if someone puts something dodgy in there, I'm pretty screwed. I do need to work that one out. But the back's doing all right, mate, at the moment. The trouble is, I've said earlier about the positioning of the seat and all that needs to change and yada, yada, yada. But I think the seat is... it's a racing sim seat, but it's too flimsy. So I might look at investing in something for that as well. You're looking at the Formula... oh, yeah. The Formula 1 wheels, yeah. Ultimately, if this channel got big enough, I've always said the first thing I do with any money I get from sponsors or videos or etc. goes straight back into the channel. That's the way it should be as far as I'm concerned. And then we give back to charity, and we give back to the community, and then whatever's left is obviously I'll just pay tax and things with. But I would love to invest in a direct drive wheel where you can put on different steering wheels. So the base unit is always the same, but you have a traditional racing steering wheel. You have you got your Formula 1 style ones and things like that. So yeah, that's the kind of stuff I'm looking at. That is the stuff, but it's super expensive. Super expensive. It really is. And I like the... it's like my bikes. I like to keep the bike grips on my push bikes because... on my bicycles. Because it shows me how much riding I've done. I just find that an achievement. And I think I do that with the wheels. I just keep them as kind of trophies almost. So you can't actually... oh, you can't... it's called monetizing. You can't do anything like that until you've got 500 followers. In the UK, this is. 500 followers... and 3,000 watched hours. And then they invite you to join their partner scheme, which is what I've got over on DayZ, on the Magic Merv channel. To get it from advertising, you need 1,000 followers and 4,000 hours. Now, I've way past the 4,000 hours on DayZ, but I'm only... I think I've dropped three... I think 3 people have left the channel, so I'm down to 775 now. So I'm trying to get to 1,000 over there because I've always said I'd rather I get the money from advertising than anyone else. I think it should be a free channel where people can come and just chill. And I am not one of those that goes, hey, support the channel. Why this? If people want to gift, they're more than welcome to. But I don't ever want people to think that they, for any reason, they need to. I'd rather people supported themselves and their families or gave to charity before they donated. But it's not something you can turn on, and I'm certainly not going to put like a... not Patreon, what's it called? What's it called? Oh, bloody hell, there's something you can do where you can donate. I don't want to promote it, if you know what I mean. If it happens, it happens. I'm not here to go, hey, you know. It's about numbers for me. It's just about getting to certain numbers. I find that is an achievement, and if something comes off the back of that, that's just a byproduct of the achievement, so... there we go. Sketch is struggling. Yeah, it's so hard. It took me... you know, I don't stream anymore with Milkman and things, but if it wasn't for him, there's no way, and Barnby, there's no way I'd be anywhere near that. They have supported me so much, so I'm so grateful to both of them for that, because it is one hell of a slog. You have got to stream so many days just to get those hours up. But again, to me, it's just a number. Excuse me. It's just a number to get to. It's just a target. That's all I'm looking for is targets. So Falco goes for... go on, Will. Go get him, son. Go get him. Again, though, natural churn. I don't care if I had no followers as long as I'm having fun and the people that are watching it are entertained. Those are the two main things for me. I'm having fun and the people are entertained. Trolls don't bother me in the slightest. If anything, come on, bring it on. Help the algorithm. Keep talking. Keep commenting. It does any kind of interaction is fine by me. It doesn't bother me. And I love annoying trolls. Being humble in my head, the very best thing you can do. Yeah, it's tough, innit? Because you can come across like a twat if you're trying to be humble and it's like, what are you meant to do, you know? Excuse me. Super chat is one way where people can donate to have... yeah, I mean, it's tricky. When I donate to a channel, it's because that's me wanting to support them and say, thank you for the entertainment. It's costing me fuck all, so here we go. But I don't like it on the other hand. I find it very, very awkward. I really find it quite embarrassing. And that's why I like my private life private, because you know, my work colleagues know, my friends know, Sketchney and me are friends in real life. We know each other. We met through a sport that we both used to do. And a hobby, I should say. And that's fine, but, you know, I find it a little bit odd and overwhelming and things. But it's all good as long as people are, you know, if some good can come of this and we can do something good for people. Like Will, I know obviously I haven't put it in this channel because I didn't think many people would be here, but on my Discord channel... in fact, Will, you can probably post the link because you're a mod. Will's got his sister's doing a charity. I don't know if anyone's already might have seen this on my other channel today, but she's doing a 10k Edinburgh run for charity for Macmillan Cancer because his mum's going through some treatment at the moment. So I think if we can give back in that sense, I think that's do you know what? Channel's worth it as far as I'm concerned. So that's the way to do it. Hello, Sarah's Dad. How are you? Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. That is definitely not me. But it is. It can come across so arrogant when people are like, "Oh, it's so hard being humble, isn't it?" Yeah, if you were, which you're not. And that's why I think you should give back to those in the need. You shouldn't make it about money. By all means, make it about targets and have fun. And be there, make it entertaining. But don't make it fake, you know? And I think a good example of that is Top Gear and the Grand Tour. That started going a certain way towards the end. And it got a little bit like, but you can't, it's brilliant, you know, both shows were great, but that got a little bit cringy, and that's what I'd never want to be like. Oh, bit of smoke, someone's gone off. Right, where are we time-wise? Okay, 3 minutes to go, and we should be in the race then. There you go, there's the link. If anyone, even if you guys can share the link with anyone, it's all about supporting Macmillan Cancer. In honour of Will's mum. Who I hope she's responding well to the treatment, dude, and she's doing okay. It's certainly not a nice thing. Certainly not a nice thing. Hopefully we can give back at the end of the year, Will. At the end of the tax year when I have to work everything out. I keep saying tax year, not because it's a money thing, but that's when obviously I know... I've always said whatever we make in a year, I'd like to give 10% back to charity and all this, just to show that, you know, we're giving back. So I want to make sure we give it as much time as possible. Yeah, it's... When you've got stream elements as a thing on your YouTube or your any streaming, you get bombarded. Doesn't matter how good you are, you get bombarded with, hey, this game would like you to they'd like to sponsor your channel, and you can earn X amount if you promote this, that, and the other. And if so many people join, you get X more amount. And you think there are people that do that, and I hope to God that they enjoy that game, because I am not promoting a game I don't enjoy. Let me tell you that much. I'm only ever going to promote stuff that I genuinely use, would recommend, or give a shit about. I'm not going to sit there and go, you know, go and play this Dragon Age game, because it's not for me. I don't play it, you know. Not for me. Didn't someone hire a ringer to drive for them in an online race? Oh, wow, did they? Oh, I did not hear about that. Wow, okay. Oh, I'll have to Google that. I don't know who that would have been. Because again, I don't... what you'll find is, when you watch, like, the fun races, they very, very rarely win a race. They don't often win races that they stream, because they just don't, for various reasons. So I don't know why anyone would want a ringer, but unless it was for money, who knows? Oh, her arthritis has stopped flaring up. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I mean, it's not nice what she's going through, but if that helps, that's something. Here we go. Right, let's get into this. Right, at least we're into the official one now. This is where we will start getting points. I must admit, I get a bad arthritis in my left knee at these days. And my foot sometimes. I think I overdid it about 8 years ago, bike riding. Really overdid the exercise and my knees struggles like hell now. We're not doing practice, remember? We are not interested in the practice at all. We've done enough of it. Happy to do the qualifying. Happy to do the race. That's all we're interested in. Oh, is that what they did then? Right. There's a big competition for money there. Okay. Again, it's just that dishonesty. Why would anyone do that, you know? There'll be T1 pile-ups. The first race was good, to be fair. We qualified 4th. Got into 2nd straight away. No, 3rd. I think we got into 3rd straight away and then up into 2nd. So we were able to get out the way. It depends where we are. It depends on the strength of field, because you saw that, what was there, 300 people again. It will look at our average laps, how good we were. It will base everything and go, right, let's match make you. So we'll see. Yes, you're at critical. That is exactly what I should be doing. And I always, so if I don't respond to your messages in chat, it's not, I'm not ignoring them. I'm just focusing on something. Excuse me. But that heat is really getting my throat. It's making it very sore and tight. Need a tea after this, I think. But yeah, I'm just going to focus on the racing. I think that's the dealio. That's the score for me. This track was what stopped me a month ago. I had enough of it. And it just so happens I've come back a month later and it's this track. So I thought, great, I'm going to hate this. And I've genuinely loved it. Really, really happy with it so far. He says as he has an awful race. So we're aiming for no points in qualifying. Incident points this is. And no points in the race. Maximum of 5 in the race is allowed. Maximum of 5. So we'll see how we go. And again, qualifying doesn't matter where we finish. Not a problem. Right, that should come to an end in a minute, the practice. And then we'll go straight into qualifying. Oh, big yawn. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. So these streams are typically about an hour and a half long-ish. Sometimes an hour and 40, 45. This is just me building up my stamina to it because my seat just causes my back so much pain otherwise. My feet are too low. I need them to be higher. I would look at investing in a better seat as well. Or I will at some point, I should say. Right, here we go. Alright, got 8 minutes to qualify. 2 laps. 1 warm-up. 1 normal. Let's just get the tyres warm. Let's get everything nice and warm. And then we'll do our first qualifying lap, which will be a bit iffy. But it'll be what it is. And then our second qualifying lap, we'll see. As I said before, we'll see where we get to. Let's get them screeching, get them warm. Alright, start going into race mode, or qualifying mode.
Green, green, green.
Right, here we go. First qualifying lap.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Not great at all. This is not a good lap, but again, remember, points, points, points. Oh, kept it. Oh, no, no, I'm off, I'm off, I'm off. Keep it on, keep it on, keep it on. That's only 1 point, that's fine. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Qualifying, not good. 1 point's fine. 1 point is fine. Tyres are going to be a little bit cold again. The biggest problem there is it's dented my confidence. So let's see how we go.
One more lap.
This is going to be the one. This is the other trouble. When you do so many races in a day, you lose concentration, and like 2 is my peak at the moment. There you go, I just went a bit too fast around there before. Okay, I think we'll probably be, I don't know, 8th maybe after this. Wow, okay, 1055, not bad. Just going to get the corners in again, nice and slow.
Checkered flag.
Nice and slow, get the corners in just to get our average up. It will end us in a second, it will tell us that time's up anyway. But we'll take the opportunity for extra corners. So for those that aren't aware, I've been told that it bases your safety rating on your average corners rating. So adding these extra corners in where we're safe helps. How many gears has it got? 6 gears. Don't know if we're even going to get into the pits, because last time it kicked us out just before we got there.
The officials don't like the way you're driving.
Shut
Your
up.
won't count until you reset the car and start over. 1.
Right, there we are. Right, well, wait for the race. Where do we get up to chat-wise, anyway? This track does look like a ball. Reminds me of the yeah. It's a shortened track. This one. It's a real thing. It's not a euphemism, but it could be if you want. You never know. You know, you might want it to be. Could you imagine warming up your? Well, I've tried it. I've tried warming up my real tyres. I have. I once had a Ford Focus where all 4 tyres were down to the wire. So I learnt how to handbrake turn. So, yeah. Not good. Not good. I know I should have focused there. I just lost... I went for a bit too much power there. I need a piss as well, but I can hold on while we do the race. It'd be a bit brutal if I suddenly disappeared and the race started. Oh, I went onto Reddit and it was just about the biggest mistake I made. I said, I don't understand safety rating. It's not fair. Why am I getting punished for people hitting me? They just came back with a vengeance. You need to improve your racecraft. You're clearly not good enough on all this. And you think, wankers, just give me some proactive advice. And someone in the end just said, don't race. Fight your own fight. Stay at the back. Get round safely. Let others pass you. Ignore it. And that's what I did. And it's like a switch flicked, you know? It was like a switch flick, so... That was what I needed, and that's what I've been doing. 1, 2, 3, 4 again? No, we 4th again. Shit, I thought we'd... Oh, no, we... Yeah, okay, we did.
1,137.
Okay, we are, yeah, fair enough. So hopefully we can get round quite safely. Can all rev, mate.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car.
Excuse me. So remember, this is just about getting round safely. We don't care where we finish, don't care where we qualify. We'll happily let people pass us. I am not here to race. I'd like to come out with 0 points again. But it depends. Again, if people are at my arse, I'm going to let them go. If they're behind me, I'm going to push on. It's as simple as that.
Everyone's gridded.
Right, here we go. Wait for the lights to go. Light up, foot down, lights off, gear on.
Green flag, green flag.
Okay, this is going to be interesting. Everyone's going to be cold tyres as well. So again, I'm not racing them. Just going to get round. I'm going to ignore chat, I'm afraid.
Car right.
Whoa, he brakes late. I'll let you go, mate. I'm not interested in fighting you. Position is not important. Points are. I think we're going to end up having him, though, at some point. Yeah, I think he's going to make a mistake, you know. Right, okay. I'm happy to let them go ahead. I'm happy to stay with that guy behind me. This is good. I feel comfortable and happy. Just doing my own race and my own style at my own pace. We need to try and get round in 0 points now. To get kind of maximum points of where we're potentially going to get. One gone. The reason I'm slow around these next 2 corners, or 3 corners, is because I've had trouble with them. I'd rather take it steady, you know? Oh, thought I'd lost it then, boy. Thought I'd lost it.
You're back in 4th position.
I need him, don't I? There is another spotter you can use on another app thing, program thing I've got, but I can't remember how to turn him on. Not like that, Will. Calm down. I can see that guy coming up. I can see him coming up, so he will probably overtake me here.
Going off. Right side.
Shit, I was too busy watching that. Oh, unlucky fool. Outbraked yourself, didn't you? Got to be careful now. Protect the line, protect the line. Up to 3rd. I think. No, back into 4th. Yeah, he's going to outrun me. That's fine.
Right side.
That's fine. Let him go through.
Clear.
So that's how you. That's what I've been taught. Don't fight them because they will make an error. They'll put you in the corner, etc., etc. They've either got a really crap score and don't care, or they've already got a really good score and they can afford to lose points. So. So yeah, there you go. Perfect. Let him go. Not a problem to us. No points lost. Again, the guy behind us can easily come up. Don't mind. The only reason I like being out in the front is you've got no one to worry about in front of you, really.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P3 just set the fastest lap.
The guy in front of us has just done the fastest lap. Okay. 105.6 is our best, I think, by the looks of it. Use the gears to help brake round there. See, now we're starting to pull away from people a little bit, which is good for us. Racing a nice, clean race. Bit wide there, a little bit wide.
Car 9 is now leading.
Yeah, they're getting close to me now. I'm just easing off a little bit, just to keep things fresh, and that's okay. I'll probably let him go by in a second. See, oh, mate, I saw him diving out the corner of my eye. Then he backed out. Just going to protect my inside.
Car right.
So there again, just let him go by.
Clear on the
No
right.
problem with that at all. Oh, shit, son. That's my bad, dude. Sorry, dude. I feel bad now. Any other time. So when points aren't that big a deal, I will race hard. Really hard. I'd have probably cut in on him there, but I'm so focused on the points right now. Ooh, a little bit too high on the revs there. Looks like the rain's about to come in as well, which isn't good. But I don't think we're going to get rain. Like rain in real life, though. Fucking boiling! Someone's off somewhere. Potentially. Momentarily lost concentration. Let that guy behind me come in.
White flag. One more lap to go.
Here we go, last lap. Nice and clean, nice and clean. That was a poor corner. Poor corner. Wide, 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 wide.
got a slow car on the right. Car stops on the right.
Oh, there we go. Right, we're going to just roll round again.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
Try and get some extra laps in for the points.
Nice run. Solid work.
Most people... I'm going to check if that's the thing, because most people just stop. We've got 0 points. I'm genuinely happy with that. We qualified 4th, which was nice. 4th was nice. Finishing 5th, no problem finishing with that. None at all. Very happy. We'll see what that puts our safety rating iRacing, whichever one it is. I think it's safety rating. Just get ourselves into the pits. Get a few cheeky laps in. Whew! I am a sweaty Betty, let me tell you that much. Let's just pull into the pits. It's all for immersion. Do it properly or not at all. Slow the speed. I can't remember what the limit is, 35.
Pit box in 2, 1. Right here. Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
Wow. There we go, people. There we go. Right, let me move the mic. Let's end the race. We are out of here. Let's see how that did. Let's catch up with chat as well. Where did we get to? Blah, blah, blah. You wish iRacing had a point to pass. Point to pass action? Where you... Something you could do to help point people by liking... How do you mean? I'm confused with that. I'm so confused. The switchback, I think I know what you're referring to there, so that's good. Yes, so if you hit a car, you get 2 points, I think. I think if you go off, you get a point, and if a car hits you, you get a point. I may have that wrong, but at one point, I was getting hit in the single-seaters so much, I was getting disqualified. It's like just people hitting me all the time. So, mental. Oh, dear, dear, dear. I did get it, man. I did get it. Would you guys rather have an oil slick or nitro boost as a power? As a power-up? I think oil slicks, the people behind you would suffer. I'm a bastard. Right. Whoa! 2.93. Jeez, we are 0.07 away from getting our D license. That is insane. That is really good. I didn't think we'd be anywhere near that. I thought we might be at 2.7 tonight, so great success. I will definitely take that. It looks like getting 0 points is the way to go then. I think that's definitely the way to go. So I feel justified in vindicated in allowing people to pass, so I didn't get caught up. If our points, if we get to say C license and we've got maybe 4, which you can automatically go up to a B, I might start being a bit harsher and starting to try to win races. But hey ho, I'll take that. I will certainly take that. Listen, I want to say a massive thank you. Hang on, let me cough. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that's come and watched tonight. It's been really enjoyable. I'm going to do this in the evenings going forward. So it will be a Daisy stream, 3 p.m. till about 5 or 6 p.m. And then I think I will do an sort of between 7 and 8 p.m. stream on racing. I think the racing, though, I will probably do... I might do a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday like I do with Daisy, but we're going to see how it goes and mix it around and go from there. But really appreciate your support. Really appreciate the likes and for coming by. So thank you very much. If you think someone would like the channel, please do share it with them. We're trying to grow this channel now. That's the next one. So see where we get and have fun. Sorry, my stoned self worded that weird. Oh, okay. So in real life, at the track day you attended, if something was stupid, if someone was stupid, quick up behind you, you'd point straight out the window left. Oh, I see what you mean. Right. Yeah. I'm with you. Yeah. You probably could put that on one of these buttons, but I've done nothing with any of them. So I'll look into that though for sure. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go and have a shower because I absolutely stink and I'm sweaty. But thank you very much. I'll be back tomorrow, 3 p.m. for DayZ, and then probably 8 p.m. for some more iRacing. So until then, thanks very much. Have a good evening and goodbye.